Welcome to DS Trucks. We got a crazy ice event. The truck is loaded so heavy right now that it is just sagging. And my rubber flap that we run here on the back is dang near touching the ground. So, yeah, it's heavy. I piled it up pretty high. I got it covered up now. I didn't get a shot of it piled up, but we are headed to our first property. Just had a whole fiasco with the spreader being jammed and got it freed up. Got the four-wheel drive on. Can barely turn though. This thing on. Could probably turn it off, but I don't know. It's gonna be so icy. I'm just gonna run it. All right. So yeah, pretty hectic morning with this ice. Yeah, not a whole lot of time. We'll get over to our first site. Hopefully we can hurry up and hustle, get as many of these done as possible. But yeah, it's gonna be tough. It is definitely gonna be tough. What do you think, Jack? We gonna be all right or what?
I don't know. It seems pretty light tonight. The forecast is looking a little bit more intimidating than I think what we're seeing right now.
Well, with this event, it would have been better for us to do our normal pre-salting at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Giving us some more time to get it all done versus now it's 2:30.
Yeah, but I mean, from what it looked like on the forecast, it looked like it was going to be a lot more than. Like I thought we were going to start breaking out the shovels or something like that.
Yeah, looks like that's not going to happen. But we'll. Now our challenge is like, okay, 6, 7 a.m. People starting to open up businesses.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. I mean, we got what? How many hours? 5 hours?
Pretty much. Yeah.
We'll be good.
I think we'll be good. If they get Isaiah, they get three guys.
Yeah, they got 3 guys in the other truck. They got the camera too. I don't know what type of video they're gonna have, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off. Focus on driving because it's dark anyway. You can't see nothing. So, anyway, see you guys at the first property, I guess. So yeah, I said that, I'll pop in whenever I got to the first property. We've been out here for a minute. There's been quite a few properties, but I'm out here shaking that salt and a little speed on it. There we go. Got my rear camera up, but vibration. There she goes. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're up to. So I like to pause it when I stop, switch gears, put it in reverse, unpause it. Feed stops, it'll vibrate. I'm gonna tuck into that corner just a little better. Holding the camera and doing this is difficult, to say the least. Pause. All right, so my spreader is heavy left, so I gotta go up and down both directions, and it works in my favor to be heavy left because then I can get some of the salt underneath these vehicles and it hits the ground and bounces and it goes underneath. Turn that spinner way down. Oh, there's the ops. Okay, so I went up that way. Now I'm gonna go up the other way. Woo. Number 5 on the spinner, like so. And as you can see, salt in these cars. Hopefully that shows up on camera. We out here saving the world. The old lady would say, "What are you doing? It's not even that icy. Come home." No, babe, we gotta go out here and save the world. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll pause this and see you at the next scene. Okay, so back at the shop, it is now the next day, and I just want to close out this video. I didn't film as much of the salting as I wanted to really make a complete story, but I just want to say what a crazy event and what a crazy choice of career to pick, snow and ice management. It's pretty insane to think that you get out here and you drive in the worst weather conditions, the worst road conditions, pure ice covered roads, and you're the first guy out there. You're rushing to get out there into that disaster of a situation, to be driving on ice. You're still sliding around in these big trucks. You're just sliding around with more hazards. I mean, you got this big snow plow in the front of the truck, and this last event was so tough because they kept calling for 3 inches of snow, 1 to 3 inches of snow, and then it became ice, then it became snow again, and it kept going back and forth. And I think at the end of the day, we just didn't know what we were going to be getting into. If we were just going to be salting, or if we were going to be plowing snow and salting, we just didn't know. So we had to kind of still show up with ready for whatever. It is a pretty big thing. For us, if we were just to salt, that means we're going to be done in 4 or 5 hours and ready to go to sleep. But if it snows 3 inches, the next 24 hours are going to be working. So, we get up to service these properties, and with the weather reports, we just don't know what we're going to get. 3 inches of snow, even though it's not a whole lot of snow, it's still a pretty challenging event, we got 2 trucks and we're kind of pushing it a little hard with just 2 trucks. So definitely need a couple more trucks. 2 more trucks will be pretty gravy. But what I'm thinking is they won't be, the newest trucks like how I have now. I need to get some older ones just to get more blades on the ground. But it's just interesting to think, I think that is the allure of working in this type of industry, is you're never going to be comfortable. You're never going to really know what the schedule is going to be. There's so many people that will do this but can't work that regular, monotonous, daily grind where the schedule every day. I know people that struggle with that but can somehow show up to do this when it's not even really a set schedule. It's just a crazy type of a schedule. And I think it's a different kind of person that really can get down with that. Get down with the fact that you don't freaking know what's coming your way. All you know is that it's going to be hard, and you're going to have to get it done, and you're not really going to be comfortable. I think there's so many people out there. It's crazy that it's harder for me to staff the regular monotony of a lawn maintenance crew or something like that. That's harder to staff than it is to staff the crazy snow event. Something about doing the work when you don't know what you're going to get is way more exciting. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video. That was a pretty tough event that we went through, where we just didn't know what we were going to get. We had to salt all the ice, and then it didn't really melt the ice that good. So we had to go back and do it all over again. And I really should have filmed that part, but it's hard to really concentrate on the camera. But, to capture, it's hard to really concentrate on filming and to really capture the true gravity of the situation that's going on. It's like, what are we going to do? This stuff is still freaking icy, even though we salted it. But anyway, my name is Sean. This is DS Trucks. Maybe next time I'll be able to actually capture what is going on a little bit better, but I just kind of in this video showed a little bit of a salt being spread, I guess. But it's always a lot more than that going on, because you're just trying to figure out how in the heck do you get all of this done. But anyway, my name is Sean. This is DS Trucks. See you in the next one. Over and out.